So I wasn't going to record another video today, but and I decided send the other video that I thought I might just take us straight to the playoffs, since I've pretty much got us a playoff spot wrapped up. We'll look at the standings here in the division. I'm still 11 games up on Washington, so I've clinched a playoff spot. So I'm not going to play any more regular season games. I was simming through, doing just fine. We beat the Heat, we beat the Magic, beat the Pelicans. We lost to the Bulls, lost to the Pacers, beat the Wizards again. Lost to the Hawks, lost to the Magic. And then Jeremy Lamb got hurt. Got a pinched nerve in my back. And he's not better yet. He's out 4 to 6 weeks there. You can see it there. He's out 4 to 6 weeks with a pinched nerve. O'Quinn is still out at least 2 weeks. So I'm hoping he'll be back by the playoffs. If he's back by the playoffs, I'll feel a lot better about things. I don't know that I'm going to have Lamb back in time. If he's out 6 weeks, I may not have him back for the rest of this season. So we're going to very quickly... Oh, actually, no, hold on. Sessions wants to talk to me about more playing time again. We've all been here before. I can't make any changes right now. Ramon Sessions has voiced concerns about not getting enough minutes. Are you serious? How hard is it to manage the egos of all the players? That's not that hard. It's not hard at all because the players are professionals and are just normal people when it's all said and done. Players and the reporters, none of the reporters trust me anymore. I don't care. My players, though. My players are what's important. And Sasha Vucevic is calling it a career after this season and wants to speak to you about it personally. All right, let's talk to old Sasha here. Hey, AJ, I've had a great time playing for you in the Hornets, even though I haven't played that much, but I've decided that it's time for me to retire. Thank him, ask him for one more year, offer him an assistant coach position. We could pitch him one more ring that costs $1,200 VC, convinces the player to play one more year with a promise of an improved roster and a championship. Or we can pitch him to, holy shit, okay, we could pitch him to get him a head coaching position if he comes back for one more season. You know what, I'm going to offer him an assistant coach position. Because my assistant coach currently has not been very happy with me for whatever reason. I've never done anything to the guy, but he hasn't been happy with me. So I'm going to offer him an assistant coach position. Let's just see what happens. Sad to hear this, but is there any chance you'd want to stay on as an assistant coach? A coaching job intrigues me, but I just can't play another year after this one. Oh, the fan interest took a hit with Vucevic retiring. Alright, so everybody else seems okay. And we're going to do it. We're just going to straight sim out to April 12th. Actually, let's start by going to April 1st. Lost the Cavs. Hey, boss, looks like Danny Green is injured. Pinched nerve in his back. Are you kidding me? No! Son of a bitch. God, I was already razor thin at small forward. Ah. So here's what we're going to do in the meantime. We're going to move Marvin to the starting small forward position. We're going to put Kaminsky as the starting 4. Jordan's going to stay put at the 5. Robert, Toby, Christian Wood, Vucevic, and Ray McCallum are going to balance out the rest of the minutes. Look at these injuries down here. O'Quinn's out. Danny Green's out. Jeremy Lamb's out. It's like 3 of my top 7 guys are down. This is not good. Oh, boy. Well, AJ, I'm glad you stopped by my office. There's something extremely important that I want to discuss. This losing streak we're on has to end. Don't let it go past 3 games. You're going to call me in here because 3 of my top 6 guys are down, and we're on a 2-game losing streak? I can try to do something to try and change things, but it's not going to be easy. I get it won't be easy, but I'm sick and tired of all this losing. We've lost 2 games. Tonight's loss makes 5 straight. Oh, wait. Okay. Wait, he just said don't let it get past 3 games. And now it's... you know what? I'm going to take the onus on this one. I'm going to say it's me. I built this team. I'm the one people should be pointing their fingers at. The staff trusts me. The players. Fan interest has gone down a little bit. And Drew Samuel's trust has gone down a little bit. Alright, so apparently in simming out to where I was going to sim out to, my game against Toronto helped me out a lot. I won the division, I clinched the division, and I stopped the losing streak. So I've clinched the division, which means I am guaranteed home court advantage, at least in the first round of the playoffs. So now I feel comfortable going all the way to April 12th. Let's do it. You've had a very successful season. You have home court advantage in round 1. What are your expectations for your team in the playoffs? This is tricky. Glad to be here. I don't think that's going to work because we were in the playoffs last year. Win it all, whatever. You know what? Let's do it. This is a team built to win now, and this is our time to shine. I fully expect that we'll be playing ball in June. Everybody likes that answer. All right. Let's take a look at some end of the year awards. Russell Westbrook wins the MVP. Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year. Ironic because he hasn't played a single minute this season, but he can't help that. Sixth Man of the Year goes to Brandon Knight. Defensive Player of the Year, my boy, DeAndre Jordan, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved Player, Dennis Schroeder. Coach of the Year, Tyronn Lue. Really, Tyronn Lue? Okay. GM of the Year is, of course, yours truly. Let's look at the All-NBA team. Westbrook, Harden, James, Leonard, and Cousins. Second team is Butler, Wall, Durant, Giannis, and Gasol. Third team, Kyrie, DeMar, Anthony Davis, Blake Griffin, and my boy DeAndre Jordan. So here we are, folks. The playoffs are set. All the matchups have been made. And we drew the Toronto Raptors in the first round. The 5-seed Raptors coming to Charlotte to take on the 4-seed Hornets. Got any other interesting matchups here? Let's see. We got Rockets Spurs in round 1. We got, let's see, any other interesting ones out there? I guess Blazers Clippers, I guess might be interesting. I don't know. But next time, we're going to start the playoffs. So that's going to do it for me, guys. We've made it to the end of the season of our first year as the general manager of the Hornets. And we are one step closer to where we want to be. We made the playoffs. We won our division. We're a little battered right now. We got some injuries we got to deal with. But, hey, we're in the playoffs. And that's the first step towards winning a championship. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back with another video for you soon. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves.